Hi guys, Xyco back. A little update on my knife that I didn't finish as planned, but since I'm already happy with it as it is, and let's be honest here, it's not a beautiful knife. I decided to just leave it as is. And actually, I sharpened it, and I'm already using it. I'm quite happy with it. Since the spikes here, the tips of the nails don't bother me because when I hold it, my thumb goes exactly in between them, and like I said, it's an ugly knife as it is, so I'm not gonna bother myself too much with it, but it's useful and I'm happy that I got to extend its life a little bit. That's part one. Part two, um, I'm gonna show it how I use it, and basically how I open a coconut, at least the seed, the shell of it. So now, I don't know how it is in the US, but here the coconuts are actually the outer part of this, which is green, and they only eat the meat that's inside that, and it has some uh, what's it called? The milk, the coconut milk, is basically this, but a lot larger. Now, in Europe, at least in the Netherlands, when they say coconut, they actually mention just this, which technically is the seed of the coconut, because when you see it like this, that's where the new coconut, or at least the tree or whatever it is, it grows from here. So this is just the seed, but when you look at it at the inside, it still has meat and milk. So what I do, since I don't have the actual green buko as they call it here, I get these. I get them. This is basically older buko, and they dry out and they turn into this. Which what I do, I told you, I showed you guys this in a previous video. We use this here to make fire. You dry it and it becomes perfectly good tinder. So what I do is, and I've done this half already, I take my knife and I cut through the whole shell, and it's quite hard. But I managed with this knife to actually make slices in it and then put my finger in there and just pull it off every time. So that's the main use for my brand new knife that I made myself. So you can tell it's actually quite large, quite thick, and the knife actually managed to go all the way through. I'm gonna try to see if I can set this up somewhere so I can actually show you guys, but let's see. Now, I manage. I do apologize for the mess in the background, but like I said, this is going to be the shop eventually. For now, it's just a storage, so just don't look that way. Anyway, coconut and my knife. I have to be out of the picture for just a moment until I basically put the knife, or I'm gonna try like this. Let's see if you guys can see it here. Yes. There you go. It actually manages to go through the hard shell. Well, this is the softer shell. This is actually hard. I cannot open this with a knife. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do it completely. So I'll show you guys how I do it. There, and then just put my finger in there. And pull it off slice by slice. It's a little bit messy since it's a lot of fiber, but like I said, once this dries up a little bit, tinder. There you go. I'm not sure how much you guys can see here, but sorry for the bad lighting. Now, I'll go through this quickly and then I'll show you guys the rest. So like I said, that's the finished product with the very tiny sprout already trying to come out. I believe this is actually edible. I'm not sure about this part, but what's inside guaranteed is edible. I'm gonna open it up right now so I can show you guys how what's in there. Now, as I'm pretty sure actually all of you guys already know this, but just in case you don't know, coconuts, at least the hard the nut, the shell always has these three eye type of hole things. What I do is I take an ice pick and I basically go through it. Let's see how I can do this with one hand. But I always make sure I make the hole large enough, and it's very hard because the actual tiny, I'll show it to you guys later there. Now, since one hole is not enough with this one, I took a screwdriver and I jammed it through the other hole. There's always one very soft, one a little bit harder, and one hardest eye thingy here. Like that one, that's the hardest. So now I should have enough air to be able to... Oppa, there we go. And there is quite a lot of milk in these things. What makes me really sad is that Filipinos many times when they take the inside and they use it for to squeeze, they actually throw this, and I have no idea why, because it's very tasty, it's very healthy, and it's a waste of nature's goodness. But I always catch it in a glass. Look, and it filled quite a large glass. There we go. Yeah, that's done. So I'm not gonna drink the whole thing because my wife is gonna kill me since she loves it also. But this is very good. It's really refreshing. Can you imagine how it would taste like if it was cold? Anyway, this is going to the wife. Now the last part, since this is already empty of milk, I take a hammer and basically I break it, and I'm not gonna do that on cam because one-handed is just not gonna work. I'll show it to you guys once it's done. There you go, two halves. This is what I was talking about. This is the heart. And come on, focus. Let's see if I can get it to focus here. There. It's soft, but they say it's edible. Actually, it is edible. Anyway, that's how I open a coconut. That's how I catch the milk. That's how I catch the meat and everything. And that's how I use my brand new knife. That actually works fine. The downside of this thing is, since it was already quite rusty, it looks like I cannot, if I'm gonna try to finish this completely, to clean this up completely, it will probably go through and through. And since I want to keep this knife a little bit longer, I'm just gonna keep it as is, keep it sharp, and just work with it as long as I can, and eventually when it goes through and through and breaks, so be it. At least, like I said, I'm happy I managed to give it, to extend its life even a little bit, because otherwise it would be a waste. So guys, knife video, coconut video. As always, thanks for watching. If you like the video, do hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please do. I will keep improving the videos, better every time. You probably can hear music in the background. They're having a wedding here somewhere. The Filipino party always includes a karaoke machine and a lot of alcohol, so just don't ask. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the next one.